Hello, welcome back to my channel, Conscious Evolution. I'm your host, AJ. I wanted to make a quick video here, another chapter from my new favorite book, Solomon Speaks, on Reconnecting Your Life by Dr. Eric Pearl and Frederick Ponslov. I probably butchered that, but I think that's how you say it. So I want to read it. It's chapter 6. It's called "In Freeing Yourself, You Will Be Helping Others." I just asked my higher self and my spirit guides yesterday that what I most needed to know in my life right now. And I just flipped the book open, and this is the chapter it came to. So I read it, and it really resonated with me, and I wanted to share that with you. I've been wanting to do more of this, but I'm always driving when I make videos, so it's hard to read a book while you're doing that. It's probably frowned upon to some people, and All right, chapter 6. In freeing yourself, you'll be helping others. All right, we feel you here. We have much to discuss. We feel you are beginning to understand more clearly where you need to go. It's becoming more focused for you. This energy channel is very delicate. It has a lot of finesse involved. It is an incredible experience to understand it. You're beginning to understand. It's a path that will take you on to greater things, but you must stay on the path and not look at the target. Right now, you might not. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Right now, you might be looking too far ahead. You need to concentrate on the process. Otherwise, you're missing the forest for the trees. There's more power coming to you. It's going to be accessed in a new way. It's something that you'll be very in touch with. You'll recognize it immediately. Also, this energy is lighter than it has been. It's freer. It will come more readily. It's tangible. It's coming to you in a different way. This energy is being manifested to your existence now more than ever. Yes, it is. It most definitely is. After these healing sessions I've done, both one-on-one and at a distance, I mean, it's just on. The second I want it to be on. Before, I used to have to think or, really concentrate and put focus and intention towards it. And it would slowly turn on. But now it's just, boom, it's ready to go. And it's strong too. It is tangible. All right. It comes in a physical way that is hard to understand on this plane in terms of the actual physics of it. The purpose is for you to free yourself. That's the name of the chapter. In freeing yourself, you will be helping others free themselves. In freeing yourself, you'll be helping others. This energy flow is pure. It comes through you, it clears you, and others are drawn to you because of it. Asking the purpose of it is very much like saying, what does this building block mean? It's to build. If you look at one individual block, it means nothing, but one on top of the other creates castles. Boom. There is light that is part of creation. Let's try that again. There is this light that is a part of creation. It is a healing light. That white or clear light that people refer to. You are now being able to transfer that light to those you touch. It's a healing light. Before, it wasn't that quality of energy. So It seems like you're saying it was just the energy that was manifesting and that you were accessing, but it wasn't quite the healing energy before. Which is weird because in the beginning I used to try to like do like insane healings when I could barely pull them through, you know, like it didn't work at all. That was like really early on. Yeah, like I said, I could barely access them. It took me 5 minutes just to get my fingers to tingle. I was naive and excited. It's a wondrous new world out there that I'm still discovering and have been discovering for, I think it's been 4 or 5 months now. It's exciting. I love it. Anyway, now that now that is how it's changed. When you transfer this light to them, they begin to not only see the light, but to be able to heal themselves. It's like planting a seed. Once it's experienced, it can be accessed again through their own light. You've given them a key, so it will come again to them in another time on their own. It's like helping them to remember. Like helping them to remember who they truly are. They have this in them. It's like trying to describe the color blue to someone. They're never that trying to discover. Sorry, blah, blah, blah. It's like trying to describe the color blue to someone and they've never been able to see. You can tell them the sky is blue and the water's blue, but they'll never understand the concept of blue. You're showing them blue and then it comes back to them. So you're awakening them to their potential that they've forgotten in this life. It comes from an unconscious state and can be cultivated with their own life force. It's as if you're triggering their memory. You give them a piece of the light and they begin to see. And not all the way, not right away for many. For many it takes time, but it's there. It's been planted for them. And each time you work with them, the memory becomes stronger for them to access. You're getting more knowledgeable as to how to plant the seed, and the more you continue. The soil has to be cultivated. You're learning how to cultivate. That is so true. So true. That was my biggest struggle in the beginning was how do you tell somebody they need a healing or ask somebody to let you heal them? Someone that doesn't know any of this, that isn't awakened to anything or very little. That was something I really struggled with. I think I got it down pretty good now because that doesn't worry me. And I've talked to a lot of people about it. And I've offered my services for free to a lot of people just to get the experience for now. And I love doing it. Like when I do the healings, I feel like I'm being healed myself. All right. So you're learning how to cultivate. That's your process, but it's your process. It's why you're here. I would be taking away your mission by giving you an answer. You need to understand this for other people. It's not just for you. For instance, the teaching of history in the school systems, it's common information. We decide that it's accurate for all. It's arbitrary. History is all relative. However, it is a kind of language that we use to communicate. It's words. It's not always concepts. Concepts are innate in every human being, and they need to be awakened. So essentially, you have this information inside of you, and you just need to be awakened, to be jump started, to have that seed planted in you for you to cultivate. The information is information. Oh, yeah. We learn that by life experience. You can learn about ethics until you're blue in the face, but unless you're but unless you experience proper ethics in your life and what reports are therein, it's meaningless. So it's your process. Stay on your process. Don't look to the end result. Don't look past the now. Don't look past following your highest excitement to the best of your ability with zero expectations on the outcome. That's it. You know? Lead by example. This is literally saying, like, be the change that you want to see. And by you healing yourself, changing yourself, raising your vibration, raising your frequency, everyone around you is going to see that. Everyone around you is going to want a piece of that. And you now have the knowledge to start them on their path. You now have the ability to awaken them to their true selves, even if it's just a little bit, and even if it doesn't happen right away, that has been set in motion. You know, it's with these healings, it's whatever's right for you at that time, and then to watch it continue to unfold in your life. It could be instant. It could be a day or two, a week or two, a month or two, a year or two. It could be any of those. It depends where you're at mentally. Depends where your mindset's at. Depends how much you believe. I did a distance session last week just on a whim because I believed, I knew I could do it. No one showed me how to do it. I just knew it could be done. And I know I can access these frequencies. So I did it. And it worked. And it blew my mind. Like right now, just talking about it, my hand is literally vibrating. There's light coming out of my hand right now. Can you see the light? No. Can I see the light? No. But I know it's there. I can feel the light, and I've seen what it does to people, how it transforms their lives, how they react to it. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Now, Solomon speaks, chapter 6, in freeing yourself, you will be helping others. So free yourself. And again, once you're awakened to these things, I would say most every person on this planet, I don't know about every 90 to 99% of people have the ability to do what I'm doing. You know, like it's what it's saying in the beginning. It requires finesse. It's becoming more focused for you. This energy channel is very delicate, and it requires and it has a lot of finesse involved. It's not real easy, but if you want it, you'll figure it out, just like I did. A telephone, YouTube, and a will to learn, a thirst for knowledge. And let's not forget the vision that started the whole thing. And here I am 4 months later. Life's amazing, isn't it? So raise your vibration. You're here to bring light and information onto the planet. What you are doing is reconnecting strings. What you are doing is reconnecting strands. And to continue doing what you're doing. I love each and every one of you. And I'm going to keep making videos. Share this with anyone you feel that it might resonate with or might need to hear this message. Also, before you leave, if you're still here, then like the dang video. You had a decent amount of views, but there's like 2 or 3 likes, no dislikes. If you don't like it, dislike it. If you like it, like it. Alright? Okay?